Well, joining us on the set now is Michelle Wulfestieg, and she's with the Spencer Hospice Foundation. And this is a foundation that supports hundreds of patients every year with needs that reach beyond the scope of what medical insurance will cover. And this is a very interesting organization. First of all, thanks for joining us on the program this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
I have never heard of this organization, and you hear, there's so many obviously around our community, but the Spencer Hospice Foundation, tell us a little bit about that and what kind of support are you looking for?
Well, the Spencer Hospice Foundation is a nonprofit foundation based in Orange County that serves terminally ill patients and their families. And we help, as you said, patients with needs that reach beyond the scope of what medical insurances will cover. So we help with things like funeral expenses, grocery gift cards, installing wheelchair ramps or a portable air conditioning unit, helping to grant final holiday wishes. And our latest initiative is a bereavement camp for children ages 6 to 17 who have lost a loved one in their life.
And that's Camp Erin, right?
Camp Erin.
Tell us a little bit about Camp Erin and how did that organization start for you?
Well, Camp Erin is an initiative started by the Moyer Foundation. Jamie Moyer and his wife Karen. Jamie Moyer is a professional baseball player, and they started a foundation that serves children in distress. And so part of what they do is Camp Erin. And so I wrote a grant, and the Spencer Hospice Foundation was selected to bring Camp Erin to Orange County.
Wow.
And it's basically a camp, for children ages 6 to 17 who have lost a loved one in their life.
Yeah.
And so we're going to bring Camp Erin here to Orange County.
Wow, and that's really interesting. And you read some of the statistics regarding children, especially in the United States and even Orange County. 1 in 20, it says, children or teens, that's more than 3.5 million nationwide, it says, will experience the death of a parent before they graduate from high school.
That's correct.
That's astronomical, actually.
It's huge. And in Orange County alone, 27,000 children are grieving the loss of a parent. So there is a huge need in the Orange County community to have this. And children who have experienced the death of a parent or a loved one have higher rates of depression, suicide, alcohol abuse, drug abuse. And so Camp Erin will really teach them the coping skills they need to be able to handle the loss, and also make them realize that they're not alone in the grieving process, that there are other children who are experiencing the exact same thing.
Right. You always hear parents say that they hope to never bury their children.
Yes.
But then you don't think about children who are at that age that lost a parent and how it affects their life as well.
That's very true.
Wow. Tell us about Camp Erin. Where is this going to be held and when is it?
It's going to be held this summer, August 13th through the 15th of 2010. It'll be held at the Outdoor Education Center in the city of Orange. It's a brand new Boy Scout facility that is absolutely beautiful, and it's going to be an amazing 3-day camp.
How do people say in our community, how can they participate in something like this?
Well, we're looking for volunteers, of course, to be camp counselors, serving on committees to put the camp together, and we're also looking for participants. So if any of the viewers know anyone who is between the ages of 6 to 17 who has experienced a loss, it can be a parent, a grandparent, anybody who they love and consider close to them. They can give us a call, they can go to our website, and they can
get more information and get involved, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's amazing that people from 6 to 17 experience that much loss. It's just amazing the numbers that you're talking about right now.
I know, it is. It's over 27,000 just in Orange County.
Right.
Yeah, so it is.
And that's the nice thing when you get together in a group like that. You always think that you're the only person suffering from whatever it is, whether you got a flat tire on the side of the road or to the extreme where you've lost a loved one like that. You always seem like you're the only one suffering from this experience. But yet, being a part of this organization and going to Camp Erin, you'll be able to talk and meet and, like you said, more importantly, get a support and education about your experience and kind of get through it a little bit easier.
Absolutely, and it's not just a one-time camp event where we don't follow up with the kids and they go to this amazing camp and then they're left out there on their own. We're going to offer monthly bereavement support groups for the kids, so if they continue to feel connected, they'll be a part of it. They'll receive a quarterly newsletter. They'll always be available by professional counselors to receive that support.
Right. Now, the Moyer family set this up for, I believe, Erin Metcalf and her family.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about Erin Metcalf.
Erin Metcalf was a good family friend of the Moyers. She is the young woman who the camp is named after, and she was diagnosed with cancer when she was 15 years old, and she lost her battle to cancer when she was 17. And her biggest fear or worry was, what are my friends, how are they going to feel without me? Mm-hmm. And so the Moyer Foundation established Camp Erin to help support her friends who are grieving, and that was in 2002 in Washington. And now there are 36 bereavement camps nationwide in 26 states and one in Canada.
Wow. Well, I know we have a large bereavement group here in Laguna Woods. It's a bereavement support group, and we hope and we encourage them to notify you and be a part of this wonderful organization. It is going to be going on August 13th through the 15th at Irvine Ranch Outdoor Education Center in Orange. And where can viewers help out or get more information or possibly donate?
They can go to our website, www.spencer-foundation.org. They can call us, and they can also, we're based in Santa Ana, so they can stop by and visit us. Yes.
Yeah. So donations can be anything, whether it's monetarily or time?
Yeah, monetarily, absolutely. They can sponsor a child to attend the camp. That's about $500 for a weekend. We also need things like teddy bears, art supplies, first aid kits, all the things that the kids need to go to camp. Bug spray.
You name it. Yeah. Sounds good. Well, especially during the holidays, what a great gift to give to a child.
Absolutely.
To donate $500 so that they can attend this camp. Or if you can't even donate the $500, possibly give one of these items and help one of these children. Well, thank you so much for coming on the program and joining us. I do encourage you to join us in the springtime and tell us about this event in August.
I would love to.
Great. That's Michelle Wulfestieg. She's with the Spencer Hospice Foundation, and they are going to have Camp Erin on August 13th through the 15th. Give them a call at 888-469-1588 or visit them on the web at spencer-foundation.org. We'll be right back with more guests right after this message.